Hey everyone, Dice76 here, back with another quick video guide on how to collect and increase your gear for your monsters. So starting here with my Charizard X, I'm going to click on his gear. He has a charcoal +4 on him, mostly using that just right now for the fire type skill power increase of 12%, as well as some of the stats over here listed. Notice from a charcoal +1 to a charcoal +4, it's about 9 times increase in stats, as well as +2% skill power difference between the two. So that's really important, as well as the effective in skill order 3 is decreased here. So this really is a lot more powerful and adds a lot more power overall to the monster that you'll want. So you do want to collect and receive these on a daily basis. Pretty simple way of getting them. Just go to the received ways and go down the list. So click on any of the ones that you have 3 remaining times to do on the elite dungeons, and just rate them 3 times, and you'll get a whole bunch of items there. So go through those really quick. You can see here. And so with that, go all the way down the list just to make sure you use up all those chances every single day. And if need be, save some of your crystals so you can reload them 120 plus per time. So you can use them and keep getting those items, as it is pretty important. Once you do get your items all in your bank here, just compound them. And keep doing that really quick. It's really not too much gold there to compound those items. And as you keep doing this, obviously they'll keep stacking up and compounding up, so you can get +3, +4s, and so on. It's going to be really nice, especially this Dragon Fang right here. As I get more of them, I'm going to switch that on to my Charizard X. Some things scale a lot better with some items versus others. So I can see here that all the stuff I have right now is at a 1. I'll go through my monsters to make sure that my items on them don't correlate with some of them over here that I can compound. But yeah, that's pretty simple. Other ways of getting those items is, of course, going down the list here. You can go all the way to the bottom and purchase items from the auction house, sometimes getting things like that of a +6. If you can get them for a good price, that can be well worth it. Most of the time it is bid up quite a bit. So you will need a lot of crystals to compete in the auction there, as well as the carrying item house. Most of the time, all this stuff is not going to be worth the crystals. Like, I'm not going to buy a black belt over here for 200 crystals, or the Dragon Fang, or the Quick Claw, going down the list. Sometimes, on rare occasions, you might want something like this for your Giratina, just because it does give the percentage physical and special attacks for that monster that you don't typically see in the dungeons there. So that's just a quick overview of the items there, the gear that you'll be putting on your monsters, just making sure that the skill type at the bottom lines up with your skill power. So fire type, flying, or dragon. If I'm going to be using my dragon type here, I'll want something scaling on dragon. Right now it's just going to be helping these two out, as well as the overall stat increases for the monster. But that's pretty much it when it comes to that. Very, very basic, usage there of the gear. A quick way of leveling up. Recommend doing it every single day.